Hi everyone, as part of System Concept series, we have Proxy and Reverse Proxy in this video. We will be discussing what is proxy, where it comes into the picture and uses of it, and same for the reverse proxy as well. So let's see. Proxy and reverse proxy might sound same, but they are completely different servers in systems. In order to know more, let us see each of them in depth. By definition, a proxy server is something which stands in between server and client and acts on behalf of the client. So logically speaking, from the server point of view, the proxy server itself is the client, and server will send the responses to the proxy server, which in turn send it to the client. There are two different situations where proxy servers are used. As a client, the end user chooses his request to route from proxy server, or client requests are forced to route through the proxy servers by network. We will see when each of them comes into the picture and different uses of them. The client may choose the proxy server when they don't want to reveal their identity to the server for different reasons. Here comes the first use of the proxy server: anonymity. And in the second situation, where requests are sent through the proxy by network, is when someone wants to monitor the traffic and take some action. That is, the organization in case of employee, or schools in case of students, or sometimes internet service provider in case of general users. Let us see why they do that. Let us consider IT company. The employees might be frequently taking help from the documentation sites or from question and answer sites like Stack Overflow. In that case, organization can cache those static pages and serve fast to employees. That makes caching one of the important use of the proxy server. There might be some schools which don't want the students to use the school internet for social media or any other unwanted sites. They can simply block them from browsing such sites using proxy. The organization might want to keep a check on the incoming traffic for virus or any other unwanted types before it enters into organization network. So proxy servers will do the checks. The organization may need to keep track of the employee's activity for various reasons, and proxy servers can do this job by taking a note of requests came from each of the client. This is all about proxy server. Now let us move to the reverse proxy. Unlike the proxy server, the reverse proxy is something take the request from the client and get it processed from one or more servers and return the response to the client on behalf of the server. Logically speaking, the responses appears as if they are coming from the reverse proxy server from client point of view. Let us look at its uses to understand more. As a developer of the application, one might want to cache the frequently asked results and resources to respond the client more faster. Due to security reasons and also to keep the internal implementation dynamically changeable according to the need, the internal details are kept isolated and only the reverse proxy server details and IP address are given to outside. Reverse proxy can act as load balancer to distribute the load to horizontally scaled servers. As internal server details are not exposed, system can be saved from the attacks like DDoS. So now, attacks can happen not on servers but on reverse proxy, which can be third-party application which is of high security. So here are the final listing of the reverse proxy uses. There are multiple proxy and reverse proxy ready-to-use services and configurable software are available in the market, which can be chosen based on application needs. And that's all from this video. See you guys again.